I think only in these past couple of years have I gained the ability empathy. I just like can't help myself but like feel for other people's pain and suffering now.
People singing and dancing like on the street, it just feels weird because if you do that in Iran, like they can arrest you. Did you know that?
For dancing?
Like this,
dancing.
like
It's a little eye rolly, like why are you presenting it like it feels like he's fucking paid to do propaganda for
the U.S.
Yeah.
Like the U.S. Like.
So this is so strange to me because I'm seeing everyone having such a good time here, being so free
and laughing.
But in Iran, you would be arrested on the spot for having any sort of joy.
If you were ever feeling joy, they would arrest you in Tehran, Iran. Like, it's just so...
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, he's in a marabou of the ass.
Maybe he's imagining too much. You're right, Psychonaut. Maybe he's imagining people dancing with their tits out in the U.S.
They're doing the fucking...
Maybe he's imagining it's so much worse.
This capitalism is so great.
Singing. I can feel the freedom.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
It's starting to make her uncomfortable.
What?
You can't have your dog
On a leash?
even on a leash.
Well, where are
in
you
the
supposed to
street.
keep it?
I don't know, at home.
Okay, so you
Like,
don't know.
Everything has changed.
I just don't think you have a
48
dog,
hours
bro.
ago,
Yeah.
I was in Iran. Everything was...
No shot, that's true? None of this is true? That's what's so annoying about it.
This is so...
This is going to be a lot of people's exposure to
Iran.
Iranians and Iranian culture. They're like, oh, I guess
You can't have dogs in Iran. You can't put a dog on a leash.
he just grew up conservative. Yeah, and he
That's
just didn't
what I
have...
thought. Because a lot of Muslims don't have
Right.
dogs.
That's
if
why you
they're
have to ask the
conservative.
follow-up question.
Yes.
Her follow-up question told you all that you needed to know.
Yeah.
Like,
Where do they
oh,
keep it?
I have no idea. Okay, so you just don't know about dog culture in Iran.
That's so interesting.
Like,
Just saying whatever.
like
he
you
thinks
really I have to be I have to be careful about the words.
You can speak freely here. You're in America.
Are you shit?
I know, but
But they're going to come find me and they're going to drone strike me. The Iranian government will drone strike me if I say mean things.
Listen, he's planning on going back potentially, okay? And if he wants to travel back, he's got to be careful with what he says.
Bro, are they gonna check his last 5 years of social media history? Sorry, this is just so... Yeah. He's so scared. The producer, this is America. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, the producers almost never say shit, and if they do, they'll cut it out.
Yeah.
Here specifically, they're like, no, let's make sure it's all in there. We want the full context. He's nervous in this moment.
Let's comfort him because he's now in the land of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it clear that people come here because they want our green cards.
Ugh.
I'm worried about my family. It just goes back to the politics stuff and
It's not comparable.
yeah.
Okay,
Are
brother.
you ready to go home?
Is it gonna be way different than here?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I feel like I had a sunglasses in Iran that I could see everything darker, but here everything looks more colorful.
Well, it's Mardi Gras.
Dude,
It's
dude,
Mardi Gras.
he is talking like he's writing what is this? It's so performative. It's annoying.
He's writing a new American anthem.
Yeah, no.
New
You know what?
American-
It reminds me of when you're in English class or something. You're being taught a concept,
Oh.
and you need to demonstrate that
Symbolism.
you understand the concept of symbolism or descriptive writing
Yeah.
by like overdoing it in your paper. You're like, I don't talk like this.
Yeah.
Such a big fat lie. Yeah, dude. Shit is. It's almost like he was waiting for someone to say, like, you mean like rose tinted glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It's almost like I was swimming through a cloud of shit in Iran. But now that I'm here, all of the shit is gone.
And then he looks the other camera and he goes, "Thank you, Donald Trump."
And livable. I can totally feel the freedom here. I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but
never go
I
back.
do feel like I'm still dreaming.
The wife of the man being mocked responded to Ian and Anisa, and she clearly wasn't happy.
Flashback to when so many of you mocked my husband and called him a liar. Most of these people who hadn't lived there in years, or ever telling him his reality wasn't real. I remember him reading it, hearing it, seeing it. He kept quiet, but I took note. My husband has always spoken to me with respect about the heart of Iran, while also being vocal about the injustice there. That's what he actually wanted you to see, but unfortunately many didn't. Still, you said, it's not like that. People live freely. You're lying. Can you hear them now? The chanting, the screaming, the deaths. This is the reality you mocked. Many of you owed him an apology, but that's not what we need right now. Take 5 seconds to share something about Iran. And if you call yourself a friend while turning away from what's happening in Iran, you are not a friend of mine.
Ian and Anisa responded back, and they responded in the worst way possible.
Can you address this real quick? As someone who is a sub and has gifted, letting you know I've canceled my sub, seeing the ignorant comments putting down the Iranian man did it for me. A close friend of mine's parents escaped Iran for Italy and have told me how bad the regime is. It's not American propaganda. Very disappointed. Do better. Write me off as a troll. I don't care. I just want you to see the criticism and hopefully think before you speak. Honestly, I think this is... Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. When I see people talking specifically about... Like, if you want to be critical of the Iranian regime, that's great. That's fine. Like, if that... Especially if you have experience, right? But using another country to essentially say, like, America great, America awesome, that's where I have the problem with. So when I see it in media, perfect example, the 90-day episode, where this Iranian man, who could have a lot of valid opinions about Iran, but to use Iran as like a counterpoint when discussing America, it's like not a good comparison.
Ian, he's not spreading American propaganda. He's simply happy that he gets to live in a free country. You interpreted it as American propaganda because he spoke positively about America specifically. If he was in Canada, or Italy, or Spain, or any other Western country, he would have the exact same reaction. You've been spending too much time online, and because of that, your compassion has been calcified, and your moral compass has been thrown out of whack. You're as far away as empathy as possible.
When they are essentially using this as an opportunity, because we're already bombarded with a lot of xenophobic shit in our media. I've been watching The Big Bang Theory. Every fucking episode of this show, nearly every episode of this show, that is an American-made show for the most like normie people in America, they say something about how India is a shithole, right? Like, they say it in their own cute, kind of funny way, but like that shit sucks.
You, Hassan, and Anisa say the same thing about America. Wait, so let me get this straight. It's perfectly fine for you to call America a shithole, yet people can't call India a shithole.
About that.
Tiddlywink says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anisa? She didn't respond to me and Anisa specifically. She was putting out a statement to people who were being rude or judgmental to her and her husband. So,
Oh, for the love of... Ian, for Christ's sake, your photo is in the image she shared. Who else could she be talking about? Who else could this be?
Which I don't apologize for.
No.
Being judgmental.
hell no.
I can feel the freedom.
You
Because
signed
we have
up
a
for the show.
Yeah, that's
You
how
said-
it goes.
If you think we're fucking mean,
Yeah.
do not go to the 90-Day Fiancé Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
You know, you aren't going to fucking hear an apology out of me for that. No way in hell.
Anisa, Ian, if you are 100% sure you did nothing wrong, why would giving an apology even cross your mind?
Tiddlywink says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anisa? She didn't respond to me and Anisa specifically. She was putting out a statement to people who were being rude or judgmental to her and her
You.
husband.
And with a picture of your stream. The coping's unreal.
Oh
So this
my
is the
God.
first thing they've said since the protesting started. You would think they would feel bad or take a step back and re-examine their stances. No.
Me?
They're
Yeah.
like, who, me?
Which I don't apologize for.
No
No.
apology.
Judgmental.
Hell no.
I can feel the freedom.
You signed up for the show.
Yeah, that's
You
how it goes.
If you think we're fucking mean,
Yeah.
do not go to the 90-Day Fiance Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
No, you're not mean. You're racist.
You're dumb.
The
I'm an angry
difference.
bitch.
I mean, do you go there? Do you spend your whole day snarking, Anisa, between the H3 snark and the 90-Day
Kinda
Fiance
sounds
snark?
like it.
Do you have any time? I see what you spend your whole day. You don't even have time to cut a fucking bagel in half for your husband.
I'm plotting.
Jesus.
I'll tell you
coming up.
what.
So my question is, are you always going to have this thought in your mind that you
Also, when someone's being an Ameriboo, you can call them an Ameriboo.
I'm allowed. Yeah, we
Yeah.
reserve the right to call somebody an Ameriboo.
And if I go to Iran and I'm like,
Go.
this place is awesome,
Dude,
Go to
my,
Iran.
My
Go
grandma,
dance.
when she fled from
the
Lebanon,
Iranians can
huge
call me
Ameriboo.
an
Sorry, what,
Iranaboo.
AB?
I said my grandma, when she fled Lebanon, she was a huge Ameriboo. That was actually why. She
Right.
was just, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, America is not perfect. The fact it's far from it. It's broken in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of really fucked
Yeah,
up
and
things
did
going on.
anybody ever say that? Did this guy say that? Like, it's so stupid.
That being said, Western liberalism, like the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, all this kinds of stuff, is worth fighting for. It is special. It is not something that you get to take for granted. Because in the history of the world, that's a relatively new concept too. Let's be real. The history and humanity.
People
Right.
around the world are ready to marry the ugliest, largest people you've ever seen just to come here. I mean, the proof's in the pudding, bro.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day,
Not that large.
I mean,
you
at
have
the
to throw large in there, Tom.
Mic drop.
I wasn't gonna say
Facts
anything
are
about
facts, fam.
size
Facts are facts.
or look.
Eventually, the man that Ian and Anisa mocked appeared on the H3H3 show, and he wasn't happy about what was said about him.
To sit here in America, from the comfort of America, and to take their freedoms for such granted that they would laugh at you. To call you like, oh, you're an America simp, because you see people dancing, and you feel liberated that somebody can dance on the street. It's just detestable. It's just, to me, it's one of the most ignorant things I've ever seen. It really is just so gross.
Exactly. Like when my wife watched that, she may not like me to say that, but she cried and she said, these people do not know anything about it. But
This is the last clip I'm showing you. It's short, and then I want to talk about stuff we can do to help. So this is, somebody was like, did you see that she responded to you? And here's what they said.
Tiddlywink
I think we watched it, no? When he
Can they see this? Okay, so I'm zooming in on just their cam.
says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anisa? She didn't respond to me and Anisa specifically. She was putting out a statement to people who were being rude or judgmental to her and her husband. So
Isn't that them? And it was with them. It was to them, right? More or less.
yeah, that was exactly what I said. Like it was not only for them, but the main, because I even asked her, like she even put their picture under there. So it was mostly
Right.
about them.
Right.
But they were not the only people who attacked us because of that. We
Right.
had other people as well.
Right.
oh, yeah.
Which I don't apologize for.
No.
Being judgmental.
Hell no.
After all this,
You signed up for the show.
Yeah.
How
That's how it
fucking
goes.
gross.
You think we're fucking mean?
Yeah.
Do not go to the 90-Day Fiance Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
I haven't, but she has clearly.
I'll tell you what.
Anisa's
So
a
my
weirdo. She
question is-
spends her whole days on Reddit snarking about other people. She's a very hideous
are you
person.
always going to have this thought in your mind that you
So anyway,
Also, when someone's
Oh, is that going to be?
But if it makes you feel any better, it's not a lot of people watching it.